welcome to another figure video! Today I'm going to take a look at Yoko Littner, which is my first Yoko figure, and it's made by Freeing, and it's also now my biggest figure because she's a 1 out of 4 scale, which means she's huge. And to add some fun to it, it's also a bunny figure. I'll just add Nendoroid Akagi to this box and you will understand because this box is 39 centimeters long. Here's the instruction guide, which makes it clear that her ponytail is separately packed from her head, probably because it's huge and fragile too. So here we have her inner blister. It actually looks like her hair is already attached to her head, but it's not. This is how her hair is packed separately. To me it looks actually like a baby dragon, but I'm just imagining things right here. And you guys, I hit the jackpot because mine came with a scratch on it. It's a pretty deep scratch, so I don't know what happened. But I don't think this happened in transit because the hair is packed pretty well. But you know, too bad. I'll just hit up Good Smile Company and see what they can do for me. So here's the figure out of the box. She looks pretty good, even without her ponytail. I think the short hairstyle suits her very well. And now I'll just demonstrate how I got the hair inside. First you have to pull out this thing which is kind of stuck, but after some pulling and twisting it will pop out. And after that her hair goes in very easily. And of course I put her hair in wrong because that's not how her hair is supposed to be put inside her head. But I thought it looked pretty cute. So if you just turn her hair around, it will look like this, which is how you're supposed to pose her. So these 1 out of 4 scales are very pricey, and most of the time they're bunny figures too. And bunny figures are not everybody's favorite. I just bought her because I wanted my first Yoko figure, and I also really like big figures. And she's cheaper than the Alter Yoko, so I was like, okay, I'll just pick this one up because I want a Yoko in my collection. So as usual, let's start with looking at her feet. So the first thing I have to say is those shoes look perfect. They're so realistic. They have a really nice amount of glossiness on them. They actually look like a pair of shoes I own myself. So I'm really happy with how the feet turned out. And it's also very common for bunny figures to come with real stockings. So these are actual fishnet stockings and you can feel them and it's like, ooh, that's real. Also, when I got this shot, I was like, holy shit, look how realistic these legs are. They look so good. And here we have a better shot of her goods. And her bunny tail seems to be white, which I don't really understand because she has black ears. But maybe that's the bunny style and they come with white tails. Her bunny suit is pretty detailed. You can see a lot of very well sculpted folds in her suit, and also the paint job on the zipper is really good. I also like the well-defined back and also the shoulder blades. Now to the front of the suit we have a pair of boobs and the folds on the sides of the suit and also a little belly button. I personally think the boobs are way too big for her body, but maybe it's the push-up. Now let's take a look at her face. Her face is really okay, there's not much to complain about. The only thing that some people may be bothered by is that her hand is not actually touching her face. You can see a little bit of space, but if you look from a distance, I don't think you will be able to see it. I have no complaints about her hair as well. Her hair looks pretty clean and nice. Some edges are a little bit rough, but I can't even show them on camera, so it's not really noticeable. The bunny ears have a really beautiful gloss on them. The only thing I do think is weird is that you can see the headband so clearly, because headbands actually disappear in your hair and don't show like that. So this is the end of our ponytail and it looks really nice because all the strands of hair open a little bit and it looks more realistic like this. The cuffs also have an excellent finish. There are no flaws whatsoever. Her hairpiece isn't really that magnificent, but I can live with that. The last flaw I want to talk about is the collar. On the top of the collar we see a little bit of blue paint and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be there. I forgot to mention, but this figure is so heavy. So I put her on a scale and it turned out that she's around 950 grams. So yeah, also keep that in mind if you order this figure. Besides being big, she's really heavy. I did not expect her to be so heavy. And last but not least, I wanted to share with you that she fits just perfectly in a detail. So if you are worried about her not fitting in a detail, she does. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I post videos every week. And leave a comment below what you think of this figure or something else you might have to share, because I like hearing what you have to say. I will see you in the next video. Bye!